Hey everyone, it's Kim. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why relying on referrals will only keep you stuck as a detailer and how to build a simple system that brings in new customers on demand without relying on luck or word of mouth. And for those who don't know me yet, my mission is to help detailers who specializes in PPF and ceramic coating to get more of those high-paying jobs and grow their business consistently. So, if you're still relying on word of mouth to grow your detailing or ceramic coating business, this video is a wake-up call. Referrals are great, but they're also unpredictable, which could leave you feeling stuck and stressed about where your next customer will come from. So to help with that, I'm going to break down exactly why depending on referrals is holding your business back and what to do instead. Let's start with a truth bomb. Referrals are not a growth strategy. They're a result, but they're not a system. So you do a great job and then someone tells their friend and then you get a call, which is amazing, right? Yeah, sure. But let's be honest. You can't control when referrals come your way. You can't control how many would come, and you're also not able to scale them on command. So some weeks you're going to get 3 people calling you out of the blue, and then the next you're going to get crickets. And when you're trying to build a business that's, supposed to support your family, pays your staff, or even lets you take a break, you can't afford to live off of that up and down roller coaster. So I know referrals are great because they're essentially like free marketing, but you need to treat them as a bonus, not as your only marketing system. And here's what no one tells you. Referrals actually make you reactive. So you're constantly waiting. That means you're not building. And what's going to happen when your referrals dry up? Most businesses panic. They start discounting, posting randomly on social media. They start trying giveaways. And this is all because they've never built a reliable lead generation system. So they have no choice but to go back to waiting and hoping. But hope is not a strategy, So what you can do instead is just to make a simple funnel. Something that's going to bring in leads every single day, and then it's going to warm them up automatically, and a funnel that helps you book appointments predictably, because that's how real growth happens. And it's not as hard as you think. Contrary to popular belief, you don't need a massive advertising budget and you don't need like a fancy website. You just need a simple funnel, something that's going to attract the right clients, and then it should give them a reason to take action and does follow-ups so that they don't forget about you. Now, let me break down what that funnel is going to look like for a detailer. So step 1, you're going to need to run a simple ad. Pick a platform your customers actually use, things like Facebook, Instagram, or even TikTok. But instead of posting random stuff, you could run a short ad showcasing your best service. For example, and then for your ad, you could put down a caption like, "Don't just wash your car, transform it with our professional ceramic coating so that it can look brand new again. This month only, slots are limited, so book with us today." Something along those lines. And this can be in image form or in video, but if you choose video form, then you're going to want to make sure that it's short because people's attention spans are getting shorter by the day. And for the advertising budget, you don't have to go wild and spend 10 grand from the get-go. You can just start with like $200 to $500 for your first time. And over time, you'll discover what's more effective for your ads and what isn't. So your ads will get better the longer you do it consistently. So you have to make sure you don't give up after running your first ad if it wasn't wildly successful, because it takes time to get good at something, just like how it takes time to become a PPF specialist or a ceramic coater. And then step 2 would be to send them over to a booking page. So don't send them over to the home page of your website or your platform's profile, because they're just gonna get lost. So instead of that, you're gonna need to create like a simple one-page website or a form that they can fill in with one clear goal in mind, which is to either for them to book an appointment with you or claim an offer. So think of it like a digital receptionist that's going to work for you 24/7. And then once that's done, you move on to step 3, which would be to get their details. So you're going to have to ask for their name. Always ask for their name, their phone number, and email even before they book. This way, even if they don't schedule a booking with you or an appointment with you right away, then you can still be conducting regular follow-ups on them. And then you can move on to step 4, which is to follow up automatically. So this is where most detailers drop the ball, either because they don't have enough time on their hands or they don't know how. So for this, you need an automated DM, texting or emailing system that's going to work to remind people of their bookings or continuously nudge them if they haven't booked yet. So an example message that you can use would be something like, "Hey John, just checking in regarding the free inspection slot that you have for this week. Do you want me to confirm it now, or is it okay for me to pass it on to someone else?" Something along those lines. And if you can't afford an automatic system because they do require a fee, or if you don't have the technical know-how to set it up, then it's okay for you to just follow up manually. But you need to make sure that you do it every single day. Come hell or high water, you need to make sure that this step is done religiously, because following up is crucial to getting appointments booked. And then last step would be to turn them into loyal clients. So once they come in, you need to over deliver outside of your normal routine. And it doesn't have to be anything big, so you can just do micro things. Like you could do things like include a mini interior wipe or a mini interior vacuum, even if the package was for exterior only. Or you could add like a complimentary tire shine or windshield water repellent, or you could even record a quick 2-minute personalized video showing their coated car and explaining how to care for it. This makes the customer feel supported, long after they've left your shop. And since customers don't expect these things to happen, so if you were to do it for them, it's going to feel like they got a bonus. And in the middle of them feeling great about working with you, that's when you should swoop in and send over a quick thank you message. And then you're going to need to ask for a review, because this creates social proof, which is something that you can include in your creatives to make your next ads even stronger. And as you complete more jobs and get more reviews, this will automatically snowball into an appointment booking machine, because social proof is everything. It's king. And that's it. So 5 steps. No massive ad budget, no fancy website, just a simple funnel that takes strangers from social media like Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, and then it's going to turn them into booked appointments. And referrals are still amazing, but they should be the cherry on top, not the whole cake. And now with this system, you don't have to wait on them anymore, because you would have already built something predictable, something scalable, and something that grows even while you're busy working on cars. But if in case you're still struggling to get clients and you cannot for the life of you figure out how to book more appointments, then make sure to click the first link in the description if you prefer professional help. And don't worry, it's not a 997 course. There's no case study or webinar. It's just a video of me showing you how my company can help you solve your appointment booking problem. So you can expect a funnel, and it's designed to sell you something. I'm not going to pretend that it's not. You don't have to click. I don't really mind if you click or not. But just in case, if you do have a problem with getting more appointments and you would prefer professional help, feel free to check it out if you want to. So that's it. That's all for this video. If you liked the video and if you think it was helpful, there's a button for that. It would be nice if you could press it. Comment any video ideas or requests you might have, and subscribe if you want more content that keeps you engaged to the end. Have a good day, and thanks so much for sticking around and watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!